we're about to beat the shit out of people. Come at me, thug number 2. So we often think of battle themes as these incredibly intense, focused, determined, life or death battles. But then a track like this shows up from Yakuza 0, a fun, joyous romp that actually makes you feel like a complete and utter badass, which makes sense given what we know about Yakuza games, which I am not that familiar with, but I know, I'm sorry. Point is, this battle theme is very different from so many other battle themes that require a lot of stress and anxiety and pressure. No. This is an absolute banger. Here we go. So this loops and it's very repetitive, but do you hear how satisfying that is? Melody is a very important part when we're thinking about really any kind of music, but certainly in battle themes, melody really enhances the idea of that earworm that gets in your ear that will make it interesting when you hear it over and 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 over. This track is 2 minutes, but it repeats 4 different times in this track. But when you have a melody, a singable melody at that, including a fast rhythmic propulsion, you automatically feel energized because that melody like intrinsically clicks into something human in us that makes us feel like, yeah, I'm going to talk about this opening section quite a bit because it repeats enough times that, you know, I'm not going to talk about it later. But like, if you listen to the beginning, check it out. Listen to the way that it starts. First of all, it starts with this fun lick, right? And it goes, and it just instantly we're in. Now, you could argue that that actually is preamble music before we actually get to the drop. Right, sure. But this preamble is immediately getting us jazzed up, getting us invigorated, getting us feeling excited. And that's really important because we're about to beat the shit out of people. And so we need music that's going to empower us to feel like, come at me, thug number 2. You're not going to stop me. And of course, then we get the drum, the bass, we get this electric guitar that fuels us and launches us into the fight proper. And this repeats for quite a bit. And let's just let it play out for a couple seconds. It's so satisfying. And then you get those drums just kind of set you up here, and then we just launch into another repeat of it. So that just repeated, what, 4 times? Are we tired of it? Not yet. And the reason why is that we've got propulsion and rhythm. We've got propulsion and melody. We understand that the way that this piece is played and the instruments that are being used just kind of galvanize something in us that makes us want to go and have a bar fight. And that's so sick because that's sleek, that's confidence. You know, you look at these characters and you know, they've got their suits on and it's very 1970s. But like, listen to the way that the trumpets go here. That's so satisfying. It's like, get up, motherfucker! Hey! Also, a really subtle and fun thing is the way that jazz organ is in the background. Yeah, you know what I mean? You just can't help it. I mean, it's just the bop. Right there. Hey! And And then we get ourselves a proper loop, right? And so the idea is that we don't need a fighting theme or a battle theme to be overtly and abundantly serious in order to feel the stakes and in order to feel enthusiastic by it. The purpose actually of battle themes is to motivate us to enjoy the fight, or to get us to achieve the hard-won battle of actually defeating the person we're fighting. And so when you hear a theme like this, you inherently get this excitement because it's a battle theme, but yet it really motivates us to like get up and go. And there's an edge of cocky confidence about it that is incredibly satisfying. Now, I don't think we need to listen to the rest of it because it's basically one giant loop, but it's crazy how amazing the variety that we can get from battle themes actually is. Some can be serious, some can be playful, some can be irreverent and cocky confident. And in this case, that's what we get. If you like this sort of stuff, there's lots more on the channel. Feel free to like, subscribe, come support the Patreon if you want to support the channel more directly. And as always, thanks a ton, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.